Hey guys, thanks for stopping by and welcome to Homehost. My name is Mason.
And this is Lana. And it's been a while I haven't been in this channel, so you guys have been seeing only Mason for a long time. I've been busy and lazy.
I hope you haven't get tired of me yet. And don't be, because we brought a good info that it probably is gonna benefit your Airbnb today.
Based on the subject you already guessed, we want to talk about how to boost up your Airbnb. This is very hot topic, especially a lot of people are complaining about the decline of the occupancy rate of their properties. We truly believe that Airbnb has many advantages of the hotels, and unfortunately many people are still choosing hotels versus Airbnb. So we as an Airbnb host have to get together and work hard to take down of the hotels, or at least have more occupancy or more visibility for Airbnbs.
We can do certain tricks to win that business, win that competition against hotels. And one of the main advantages that we have that hotels don't have is the exterior place and the outdoor space, the private outdoor experience that we can give to guests that hotels can't give that. Almost every super host knows how important it is to take care of their outdoor space and how to utilize their outdoor living area. And remember, you have to add the wow factor to your property. If people are going to Airbnb website and scrolling down, you have to add something that people would stop scrolling down and they start looking at your property. One thing that obviously we do mostly as a first picture is the exterior of your property or the backyard. Is the first picture is your exterior. You have to put attention on it. You have to put effort on it to make it look better. And the exterior of your property is the first visual greeting that your guests will experience, and it goes to your pictures and it shows what's going to be inside.
Study shows that guests are choosing their Airbnb based on its appearance, based on attractiveness. And if your property has nicer outdoor, nicer exterior, then there's a 30% more chance that you will get booked than others. And these are relatively more affordable tricks that you can apply to your property to boost up your occupancy rate.
First thing, you have to dress up your driveway. Usually your guests arrive anytime after 4 p.m. There's a chance that they're gonna arrive late night, there's not much light out there, and you want to greet them to something that is pleasing, welcoming. Dressing up your driveway is really important. Adding lights and adding guidance to the driveway is really important. You don't want your guests arrive to a weedy, dirty, unclean and untaken care of driveway. Here are some tips that you can make your driveway attractive. The easiest way to get clear path without a lot of cost is to use gravel or perhaps crushed bricks or pavers. Repair minor cracks or reseal cracked driveway to bring them back to life. Power wash the driveway and remove all the granules. Plants or stone can be used to edge the driveway. Make your driveway stand out by adding a mailbox with a bit of personality. On either side of the driveway, add pathway lights to create a modern functional look.
Outdoor lighting is so important, and it's probably will become another video in our channel, but here are some few things to describe you why it's that important and how big role it can play for your Airbnb occupancy. Light up the entire front portion of your home. Install enough lighting that helps your guests to find your property at night. Choose bright lighting options. Old-fashioned bulbs are inefficient and dim. Substitute those bulbs with LED lights that are more energy saving. Add lighting to your garden and landscape. There are plenty of options for solar-powered LED garden lights that are quick to install and will do the trick. Depending on your design and decoration of your outdoor, add some more decorative lights to your backyard. They could be hanging from the trees, around your fence, around outdoor seating areas. Make sure they take pictures of your house right after the sunset. It creates a great contrast so your property can stand out from the crowd.
Your landscape and garden plays a really big role of how your property is gonna look like. You have to pay so much attention to it, you have to take care of it really well. And here's some ideas that you can use. They're relatively cheap, inexpensive, but they add so much value to your property. By the way, these ideas, of course, they're expensive somehow, but all of the expense can be tax deductible. When you think about your garden and landscape, remember your guests need privacy and beauty. The best way to do that is planting trees. Choose trees that they can provide beauty, shade, and privacy, and light them up at night. Maintain your lawn, trim your grass, and water the plant regularly. Your guests won't want to see dead vegetation. Choose plants that they require less maintenance. Plant flowers that they bring life and color to your Airbnb. Make sure to use flowers that they match with your local climate. Hire a gardener to ensure your garden is well kept all year round. Hide the AC unit and pool equipment. Add landscaping mulch. Fix and paint your fence and let some vine grow around them. These days, you're competing against thousands of other listings in Airbnb alone. And also you're competing with hotels. In order to compete, you can't just take the same set of rules that has been working out for the past 10 years for you and apply it and expect the same occupancy rate. Every day they are adding more listing, more people coming to a space. It's a really competitive space. That doesn't mean you get discouraged. That means you have to compete and step up your game.
This one might sound very cheesy or simple, but the front door is also very important. You want to have an inviting front door entrance that can easily enhance your curb appeal. It creates a warm feeling for any guest who is driving up to your property. And here are a few tips that you can get started. If front door is old, consider replacing it with a new door. Your front door can be made more appealing with a pop of color. And try to make and choose a color that is matching with your interior decoration or interior style. Add a wreath to your door. It brings a touch of coziness. You can also add a doorknob for an aesthetic touch. This is not really important, but I promise you, with an end result, with an overall look, every small detail matters, and you want to have a great pictures, you want to have great professional photos that shows the style and taste of your property, and those small details matters as well. Also, of course, you should consider installing a smart lock of your door and get rid of traditional keys.
Another way is to paint the exterior of your home. It's been recommended every 5 years you should paint the exterior of your home. I know it's an expense, but again, don't worry about it. You can tax deduct it. Here's some obvious sign that you know that you need to paint out your exterior. Fading of the paint color. Bare wood is exposed. Peeling surfaces. Bubbling or blotchy patches on the wall and surfaces. And of course, once you paint the exterior of your house, it's going to protect the house from the sun, the harsh sun, and the other weather environment and elements. So it's a good investment.
Give your windows a little bit of love. Here are some few tips that you might find it useful. Window paints that are stained, cracked, or old should certainly be replaced. Deep clean all your windows and wash away any grime. A sparkling clean windows lets in more sunlight and looks great from the outside. For a decorative facelift, consider installing shutters on your windows. Or you can add flower boxes and decorative plants.
Another one is your front porch. Your front porch invites and greets your guests first. So you want to set the tone right. Here are some tips and tricks that you can use to make your porch more inviting. Porch light. The right porch light is the first step to transform the look of your porch. Porch furniture. Dressing up your porch with the right furniture is a must. Consider adding a seating area, porch swing, or a few lounge chairs. Or bean bags along with a few all-weather cushions and throw pillows. Potted plants. An entryway or a porch can be designed effortlessly with potted plants. Ideally, place 2 planters either side of the front door. If you don't live in the property, choose plants or flowers that they require less maintenance.
Last but not least, create an outdoor seating area. You don't really need a huge backyard to create an outdoor seating. A dedicated seating area can be a great addition to front porch or backyard. Use hammock, sunbeds, or lounge chairs to create a seating area for reading or relaxing. I especially love the hammock part. It's always so cozy. I think it's girls' favorite thing to have a hammock. So if you're creating that cozy family environment and outdoor seating, consider having a hammock for sure. Your backyard can look inviting by installing a charming little gate or a moon gate. It's a super charming idea. Keep in mind, a moon gate is also very Instagrammy idea. So if you want to attract a young crowd that loves to come and take some pictures as well, a moon gate is really a great idea. Benches are a great addition to a garden next to a pond or water fountain.
Of course, it's expensive. Of course, it's pain in the neck to go back to your property, redesign, and take new pictures. But don't forget, this is really competitive market, and probably you're competing with hundreds of other hosts in your market, so you have to stand out from them. And taking care of your exterior is one of the best way to do that. So that's it. I hope you found value in this. I hope these tips and tricks and ideas can bring you a ton of bookings. And if it did, please like and subscribe. It helps us to bring new contents and share these experiences with you.
Thanks for watching and see you guys soon. Cheers! Bye. What's up, you guys? This is Lana.
And this is Mason from HomeHost.
Welcome back to our channel. Thanks for stopping by. Why, guys? And porch furniture. Porch furniture. Jesus, too many ch. I can't say that. Porch.
What's wrong with that?
Porch furniture. This is... I can't use that word. It's like porch.
Porch furniture.
I'm not good at that saying.